for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that. Here tonight, it's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
We know MP's got game, and he's been talking lately about becoming the best player in his conference. So far, he's been up to par on that goal, doing some impressive things out on the floor. Now, I do think MP's got another gear he hasn't yet reached, but if he does, he might just slide himself into the top spot in the conference.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
SGA finds Holmgren. Now Dort. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. And here are the Warriors now. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mr. Incredible. Finished off the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's SGA. Last game he had 34 points.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the left side wing. Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Mr. Incredible passes to Kuminga. Curry against Dort. Over Dort. And too long on the shot.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, imagine having a guy like Holmgren with that size coming off the screen. What a luxury.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mr. Incredible. The Thunder pull it in. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And his ability to be an effective spot-up shooter, that's a big reason why Holmgren is so valuable offensively.
Here's Mr. Incredible, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. 4-3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 9 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Again and again. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Holmgren, a lot of want-to there to create the extra possession.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
SGA looking around. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fade away. Mr. Incredible. Good. Mr. Incredible's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Here's Curry. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped 48 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, defensively, it's a tough cover on SGA because he knows how to run the two-man game.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 6. Connects from downtown. Mr. Incredible's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of... Thunder trail by 7. We've got Jordan Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Delk. Offline with a 3. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Russell. And there's the drive.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Launches it from deep. Mr. Incredible, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Topic. Russell a screen on Poole. Topic for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 9. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Topic for 3. That one no good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And it's Green missing.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim. Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Here's Mr. Incredible. buries it from 3. Mr. Incredible's got 12.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Takes a step back. Here's Topic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Topic has got his second bucket on the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Russell. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Mr. Incredible, good. 16 points for him.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1. The Thunder in 2nd.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Here's Topic. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Curry. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 16. Fires the 3. Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Thunder have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Holmgren outside. Curry against Williams. To the inside. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wright's checked in. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Spins. Right outside. Here's Mr. Incredible. From the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here are the Warriors now. This run now up to 13-2. The offensive rebound. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 22. Puts up a deep 3. Topic grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Topic. From 9 feet. Holmgren using that length inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 24.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Holmgren outside. From downtown. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, Holmgren looking unstoppable right now and showing you the entire offensive package he has.
Take it away. Dort against Poole. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 24 points for him, and that one drops.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Holmgren with a screen on Poole. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Right with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. The three from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Hachimura with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 12. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. To the middle. Here's Sorber. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sorber's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams. Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Dort outside, pulls up. Richards pulls it in.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 28 points for him. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
The three from Curry. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Dort outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Mr. Incredible, no good.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Warriors, Castillo, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Alexander. And it's Holmgren. In for Russell. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Thunder trail by 19. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And let's not forget, J-Dub finished in the top 10 in three-point percentage. I say that puts him in an elite category.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Mr. Incredible passes to Kuminga. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden